everyone! Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we actually went around, completing quite a lot. The Divine Beast is taking aim at Calamity again in Hyrule Castle. It's dangerous to go near. How about it's dangerous to go near, but... Well, what we're going to be doing today is heading north of the Divine Beast Vah Rudania, and we're actually going to be climbing out of this crater and heading just directly north. But like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, is in the last episode, we actually spent a lot of time around Goron City and the surrounding areas, starting a few side missions. We're going to be following up on those side missions here in a little bit. One of them has to do with Terrytown, and we'll be taking a look at that here in a minute. But for now, what I have on my eye is a shrine. So let's go ahead and head on down. So something that's actually really cool that you might notice in the distance is on the right, there is the shrine that is in the middle of Skull Lake. You know, where we met the one guy at the Fang and Bone. That was cool, right? I think it was cool. Also, to the north of us, I have no idea what that land is, but I'm assuming there is, like, an invisible wall that keeps us from going any further. Because we are on the edge of Hyrule's map, actually. Also, this looks really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple of shrines out of the way for today. Then we are going to go back and we are going to... we're going to go back to Terrytown. And then we're going to head back to the Korok Forest. There's a reason I want to do it in this order, but I hope we could do this all in one 30-minute episode. Because if we can, that would be awesome. Also, we are still way high up above this. Yeah, there's a shrine nearby, right? Look how high above it we are. Also, I wonder if there's a shrine quest to get here that we just didn't know about. Oh! Hi! Pump it up, brother! For the gods, I love me some muscle. This right here is a hardcore training ground. String Bean. This is where we come to get ripped and shredded. It's where Goron boys become Goron men, brother. Please move. I ain't moving a muscle, brother. Not a single well-defined muscle. This is a special platform, sacred even. Only a real Goron man, as decided by us. 3 Goron blood brothers are allowed. Besides, my little bro is in the middle of training right now. A brother does not interrupt a brother's training, brother. But I gotta say, you do seem like a real man of action, almost like you have a Goron air about you. I like it. So what are you waiting for? Get training! Yeah, that's it. If you clear our hardcore training program, I'll move out of your way. Count me in. Ah, good answer, brother. We're gonna shred you to pieces, little man. Prepare your tiny self. Okay, let me explain how this hardcore training works. The rules are dead simple. Simple as a deadlift, brother. Starting from the bottom, you gotta climb back up here within the time limit. But don't fool yourself into thinking it's only a climbing challenge, little man. You gotta pick up rupees as you go. Get up the cliff within the time limit and grab a passable number of rupees. Do that and you pass the test. If you run out of time or decide to give up halfway through your climb, you'll have to return all the rupees you picked up. That's life, brother. We're gonna help you push your limits, brother. Your physical, mental, and emotional limits. Okay, enough messing around. It's time for the hardest of hardcore feats. Gut check challenge. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, almost forgot a tiny detail, tiny man. No train, no gain, and no pay, no stay. Oh yeah, it's 20 rupees per attempt. You gonna summa or summa? You want to summa this, brother? You gotta collect 100 rupees as you climb. A hardcore Goron man should be able to handle that, no problem. Even if you reach the goal before time runs out, if you don't grab enough rupees, you fail. Don't fail, brother. Got it? Good. Then finally it's time for Gut Check Challenge! Go! Well, this should be fun. I've actually never done this before. Okay, so there's a fire at the bottom. We have 3 minutes to climb up this sucker. So I think part of the challenge here is going to be just making sure that we take breaks and collect stuff as we go. So these are all green rupees. I wonder if there's going to be any rupees out and about for going around the beaten path, or what? Also, yeah, we should probably run around the base a little bit. Also, I like how there's just an enemy encampment over there. let's climb up this. Why am I sneaking? Okay, we've got 19 rupees so far. We don't have a whole lot of way to go still. So maybe we gotta spend more time exploring this area rather than trying to just rush to the top. I actually don't know how this is supposed to work. 20 rupees per attempt though, that's not bad. Especially if we get to keep these rupees after we win. That's an 80 rupee income. And I've got to take a little... Oh, I don't have to take it a little bit slow, but it might be a good idea. There's a red rupee. We only have 25 more rupees to go, and we have a minute and a half left. Although, for all I know, it might start getting a little bit scarce here. Okay. Oh no, I missed. Come on. Get in my wallet. Get in my belly. Okay, we've got 100 plus rupees. I say we keep going because they never said there was a limit on how many rupees we could get. Let's parasail over here. Sorry if I'm being really quiet, but I'm actually concentrating on not losing. I know, me trying to concentrate on not losing? What is this? Okay, so it looks like we're gonna more than make our money back. All we gotta do is just take our time and climb back up this. I mean, we don't have to take our time. I have some stamina stuff I can take if I need to. And we already have a little bit extra to our stamina bar as is. Okay, what do I have for food that is stamina related? I like how you can sort this though. See, I definitely don't want to eat that. Okay, give ourselves a little bit more stamina. I'm gonna try and just take it slow, but we're almost out of time. Yeah. If I need to, I can just jump right back up. Did I make it to the goal? Oh my god, I made it to the goal with only 2 seconds left. That was glorious! Nice going, brother. Now let's see how many rupees you scored. Looks like you got 214 rupees. Unbelievable! You passed your training with the grit of a true Goron, my brother. In fact, you've earned the right to call yourself the 4th Goron Blood Brother. As promised, you are now allowed to stand on the sacred platform of Goron manliness. A real honor, I know. You're officially one of us now, a true Goron brother. Welcome to the family. And good news, 4th brother, that means you could do the gut challenge all you want. As a Goron Blood Brother, you're ready for the hard stuff. Just let me know when you're pumped enough to try it. So wait, I could do it again? I kind of want to do it again, actually. How hard could it be? Pump it up, brother! You showed some real grit out there, Tiny Hylian. In fact, you've got a new challenge I'd like to run by you. Let me know when you are ready to go, and I'll go to explain it, my brother. Pump it up, brother! In fact, I've got a new challenge I'd like to run by you. Let me know when you're ready to go. Okay, maybe we have to do the shrine first, then we'll come back out, then we'll talk to him. One step at a time, people. One step at a time. Alright, and looks like this shrine is just a blessing. Let's see what's in the chest. Looks like it's a great frost plate. That's gonna come in handy. Alright guys, well let's collect our prize and let's go back out and see what the next challenge is. Pump it up, blood brother! I can't speak. You cleared our training program like it was nothing. But I know your type. Your type is my type. You can't be satisfied with just one victory, can you, brother? To be a true Goron man, you've got to be unflinchingly dedicated to training. No flinching whatsoever. Lucky for you, I prepared a training program to help you ascend to even greater heights. I call it Super Gut Check Challenge! So ready to take your training to the next level of hardcore, my brother? The rules are simple, brother. Starting from the bottom, you gotta climb back up here within the time limit. But don't fool yourself into thinking it's just a challenge. Pick up rupees as you go. Passable number of rupees. Okay. Pump, brother. I knew it. Good answer. You've already beat the gut check challenge, so that wouldn't be enough of a trial for a brother like you. I recommend our hardest training program of all time. It's called the Super Gut Check Challenge. So what training program will it be? Okay. Costs 100 rupees. You've got to collect 300 rupees as you train. Go on, show me how much of a Goron you truly are. Even if you reach the goal within the time limit, without those rupees you fail. Now then, it's finally time for Super Gut Check Challenge. Oh, I might have just... I would have only lost half the rupees I gathered, so it's not terrible. Why can't I look at the ground? He didn't say how many I had to collect, did he? Future me, if you actually do end up getting a chance to watch this, which I probably won't, I've been super busy editing videos. If you get a chance to check this, please make sure you double check if he said how many I had to collect. I don't think he did, though. Maybe it's just 100 again? That's the only thing I could really think of. Maybe it's 200. Okay, let's climb on top of this. This seems to also be on, like, the steeper side of the rock face. As you see, there's a lot less places to rest by the looks of things. So maybe that's more of the challenge. I'm actually concentrating, people. I know, it's a scary thought. Okay, if I need to, I do have I have a bunch of stamina items. So actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat that now. And actually, I didn't think of this. I can swap out my headgear at least. Actually, can I swap out my... I'm actually not in the hot zone. Cool, okay. This will help out a lot. I don't know why I didn't equip this stuff before. It's because I'm an idiot. Actually, if you really wanted to know, it is because I'm an idiot. Okay. Silver rupee. I might be able to do 300. I'm not sure how many he wanted me to get, but... Looks like Slow and Steady's gonna win this race, though. Okay. Let's get on here. Also, I think... Oh! I think the reason it keeps crouching me over is because the rock face is too steep for him to actually stand up all the way. I've gotta hurry. Okay. Gold! That was glorious! Nice going, brother. Let's see how many rupees you scored. Looks like you got 311 rupees! Unbelievable! You annihilated our training like it was a mere warm-up, brother. I knew I was right about you. You've got the body of a bitty baby, but the heart of a Goron warrior. For passing our famous Super Gut Check Challenge, I'm gonna reward you with an Endura Shroom. It's yours, brother. Ooh. Take this training as many times as you want, brother. In fact, I'll be waiting here for you to challenge yourself again. Did we just make... We just made the biggest profit I've ever seen in this game. Wow. Alright guys, well with that, let's go ahead and head down to... Terrytown. I see something familiar near Terrytown. Actually, it's kind of ironic. The first time I've spoken about the Fang and Bone in an episode, and he shows up. So, the Fang and Bone shop will show up at random at different locations. Also, oh, that's the back of his head. I'm like, what is going on here? He will show up at random different cities at random different times. Ah, it's just you. You startled me. My monster shop is now open for my business. Seeing as how you're the first-time customer here at Fang and Bone, our first order of business will be converting your monster ports to Mon. Mon? Mon is a currency I invented to destabilize the market and fight the establishment. Just kidding, there's no establishment in Hyrule. I just love monsters so much that I turn them into money. Here's the deal, if you bring me monster parts, I'll exchange them for Mon. I'm the only business in Hyrule that accepts Mon as payment. Pretty exclusive, eh? Anyway, you could spend your Mon on various types of monster gear that I've created based on my research. Ah, another thing. I'm always developing new monster gear, so remember to check back in between your adventures. So let's exchange the monster parts you have for Mon. Exchange for Mon. Oh, thank you very much. So now, what will we exchange for Mon? So the only thing I have on... Oh no, I have all these parts. Monster extract. A result of Kilton's research into monsters, this special spice can be used to punch up dishes like while cooking. Okay. So all these bokoblin horns and different parts that we have, yes, you can use them. I might not sell anything to them, actually, now that I think about it. But you can sell stuff to them. So, like, let's say I'll sell him some of these. How many are you willing to give me? I'll give him 10. Never mind. I got a little excited there. I have to write 10A. There you go. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll add your new Mon to your balance. So we're not going to exchange anything else for Mon. And then we want to spend some Mon. Da-da-da! I'll develop a killer piece of monster gear. I'll call it the Lionel Mask. Lionels are monsters that are half man, half horse. They're absolutely vicious. They wield a multitude of weapons with incredible strength and grace. If I was a monster, I'd want to be a Lionel for sure. Actually, I was almost killed by a Lionel while designing this mask. It was one of the best moments of my life. Anyhow, this incredible mask can fool Lionels into thinking you're one of them. Try for yourself, it's quite a rush. Your current balance is 30 Mon. What monster gear would you like to buy? And so we can actually go through here and we can buy different items from him. So we can get a mop. Yay. We can get monster extract. A spring-loaded hammer, a bokoblin mask, a moblin mask, Lizalfos mask, Lionel mask, a monster brittle. It looks like he may have some monstrous horse in mind when he made it. Oh, it conceals a horse's head. Interesting. And a monster saddle. So we can actually trade the Mon for these different items. I'm gonna say bye-bye. I really don't want to sell anything else, but I do want to do... we have an adventure log, actually, a side quest. Let's see here. No, did we already... Wait, did we do it? Hold on. I don't think we did yet. Hold on. Ah, shady customer. If you find someone, well then, get an image of him. Okay, so yeah, that's right. We need to take a picture of him. Hey, Kilton. I heard you like having your picture taken. Can you, you smile? You want to smile for me at all? Oh, we got the picture that we need. That's all we needed to do, though. Well, actually, we'll have to go turn it in, but that's besides the point, right? Exactly. Okay, so let's head back up here to Terrytown. Also, I like how the music is just really eerie and dramatic around him. Spooky music. So there's actually, if I remember right, there's different cities he can show up at. He can end up at Kakariko Village, he can end up at Zoro's Domain, he can end up here in Terrytown. He will always end up in the same location, however. I can't seem to make the dishes I pictured in my head. Blah, what happened to my inspiration? At times like this, I always say, nothing beats eating a delicious meal. It not only heals your heart and soul, but it can also make your heart, your heat, cold, shock, and fire resistant, or even stealthier. Dishes are the best. Thanks to cooking, I can move forward in life. I'm so glad I became a cook in this crazy world, ha! Hey now, why not take a quick look at the ingredients I've gathered? Sure. I'll take a look. Okay. I was actually low on cooking items earlier, so this might be good for me. But maybe we'll worry about it later. Nah, goodbye. Bye, traveling chef. Thank you for your attempted services. So speaking of which, I have actually not looked into what... No. I'm triggered. Can I climb down? I really don't want to finish this Korok, but I've already started it. No! Why did you jump? Oh, why did you... Oh, right, you jump off, not down. Don't worry, I'm smart, guys. Okay. Also, I like how just getting down here, the music gets all eerie again. Well, I guess I won't have to worry about that Korok seed anymore because I'll no longer be able to tell that it's there. Yay! Unless it respawns, then I guess I'll be able to tell. It's gonna kind of bother me leaving it there, but I really don't want to deal with the Koroks right now. I have a very set, limited amount of time that I have to make these videos, and I have to kind of do that first. So yeah, actually, speaking of which, this is gonna be the last video of the week. I'm hoping... see, it's the key words here. I'm hoping I will get the Overwatch video done in time, but there is a chance I might not. Hey, he sent some Gorons back here. That's perfect. The brute strength of a Goron is undeniable. These boulders don't stand a chance against them, and with names like Grayson and Pellison, they fit right in. Also, Pellison started selling the ore found within the boulders. You should go say hello again. Well, next is, So before more people can move here, we need homes for them to build. Can you bring me 20 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started with the new houses. So let's see here. If I look at my raw materials, I have 3 bundles of wood. Okay, so we're gonna be getting more bundles of wood here in a little bit then. So, I don't think we actually have enough time for what I wanted to do in the forest. So let's see if we can actually go ahead and complete the shrine or not within the given amount of time. Alright, here we are back. I can't speak. Here we are back in the Power of Fire Shrine. Honestly, we could do some of this with just, this thing, the torch. Which luckily, we got one with a lot of durability up, which I'm okay with. Some of it we're going to need a bow, though, so we got to keep that in mind. I actually, ironically, forgot that I'm going to need a bow. And... kind of maybe had to go back to Kakariko Village to get some more arrows. Ow, you butthole. Die. I'll take your Guardian Sword, though. Thanks for that. Alright, go and hop up here. So this is the part where we're going to need a bow. You just draw the bow, fire through. No, I'm dumb. I'll fire through, you break that thing. That'll set this all on fire and burn it all to the ground. You're gonna lose a lot of arrows in this, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that. Also, goodbye, boxes. Who needs you anyway? Alright. I remember right. This room was a lot of fun. I actually do like these fire puzzles. I'm not just complaining. It's just, whenever I have to use a lot of arrows, it's kind of really upsetting to me. Also, I could have gotten that down with Magnesis, I realize, but, it's fine. That was absolutely perfect and not on purpose. I will never be able to recreate something like that again. Okay, I think this one is next. Yep, because it's going to burn that through, and it's going to allow us to get that down, I believe. If not, I think we need to do that one next. There we go. Burn it. Burn it to the ground. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Now, there are obviously some of these that we don't need to hit, so you do want to keep that in mind. Also, hello, zoom in of Link's face. So, yeah. Either way, guys, I think we'll go and call it here for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and turn in these spirit orbs that I have for 2 heart containers, so I will have a little bit of extra health in the next episode. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, go and subscribe. And if you think other people will like this, go ahead and share the video as well. Either way, my name has been Thowan, and I'll see you guys in the next video.